jumping right into things, I'm starting with my hair already going in straight back braids. They're not the best braids, but I did what I could. And I'm just taking a little bit of edge booster and brushing back my edges because I can never grip my edges good enough to braid that. So that's why I always have to resort to brushing this back. And now I'm just going to take a couple of bobby pins and pin up the bottom of my braids so that they don't dangle outside of the wig, because that would look crazy. Now I'm just taking a wig cap and I'm putting it over my hair. Of course, I just want to cover up my hair and protect it from any friction or anything against the wig. And then so also it can feel a lot neater. And then I'm just going to take my cream makeup and color the wig so that I can match my skin tone, so that when I part the hair and stuff, you won't see wig cap, you'll see what looks to appear to be my scalp. But the hair that I'm using is from UNICE. This is a 24-inch water wave glueless wig. It is the 7x5 closure and 150 density. So of course it is pre-cut, pre-bleached, pre-plucked. Like, look at the visibility on that lace there. It comes with this elastic band and also the non-slip silicone grip around the base of the wig. I love that. A comb, and then it also has the drawstring for extra protection, and the color is so pretty. These highlights are amazing. Really quickly, I'm just going to show you everything that came in the box. They give you a couple of goodies, everything that you need to install your wig. All right, so now I'm going to take this same wig here. I wanted you to get a better look at the color and everything. In case you didn't, you get to see it in like a little bit of a different light. But now I'm just adjusting that strap and reapplying some cream makeup to the lace itself so it can blend as well. And then I'm just going to slide it onto my head. Applying the wig is fairly simple. As you can see, the wig also have these ear cutouts so that it fits comfortably around your ears. And now I'm just going to go ahead and pin up my hair so I can show you the drawstring in the back. We want to make that a little bit tight just to fit snug on my head. So it's a little string here. You pull it and you push up the little round piece, and then you can just tuck the string into the back of the wig, and it adds extra security. And I'll show you some versatile styles later that you can do. And so now I'm just going to adjust it, make sure everything looks great. But look, you have 100% glueless wig. Now I'm just taking my fingers and I'm picking apart the curls here before I put any product in it, because I love how it looks big and fluffy like this. It is super cute, especially with the color. I would honestly just wear it like this. I love the big fluffy look. It is lightweight, it's thick, it's gorgeous, it's everything that I need right now. So my only issue with like pre-cut lace wigs is that sometimes they're cut a little bit too high and they don't come down far enough to cover up my hairline on the sides where my edges are. So I go ahead and create baby hairs just to cover it up a little bit. It's not horrible if I were to leave it down, but it's just a personal preference. And plus I feel like the baby hairs add a little extra touch to the wig. I like how they look. And now I'm just taking a little bit of my black eco gel and I'm going to swoop my edges into place. I know there's some baby hair warriors out there that hate this part of the video, but I'm so sorry. I will be doing baby hairs. I try not to make them too thick so they don't look like super crazy, but hey, it is what it is. So now I'm just taking a little bit of this Eben spray and I put it along the hairline and along the baby hairs particularly, so that it can hold them in place. It kind of works as like a thicker gel, in my opinion, the Eben spray, just keeping my baby hairs in place. And then I'll rub it along the hairline so that it won't look ashy or anything like that. So I'm just going to wrap my edges for a little bit and let them set. So once everything is done marinating under there, I'm just going to take a little bit more of my cream makeup and run it again across the hairline. And we are looking like a 10. This is looking amazing. I just want to take a little bit of this shine spray and put it on the hair too, because I didn't put any like mousse or water or anything to define it. I didn't want the curls to look dry. So I just put a little bit of shine spray on there, actually a lot of it. Because it's big curly hair. If it was straight hair, I would use a whole lot less, but I am loving the big fluffy look, like this espresso brown color with the 2 pops of highlight in the front. It's super cute. I wanted to cut a little bit of layers in the front, so that's what I did. Honestly, I kind of wish I hadn't cut through the blonde. That was like a regret of mine, but oh well. And I'm just showing you the parting space in the wig here, and you can flip it to any way and it looks super cute. It's giving Shakira whenever. I don't know, I love this hair so bad. I think especially like in the summertime in the warmer months, this color will eat, but you can definitely wear it year round. So now I'm just going to show you a couple of styling options that you have with this wig, because you don't have to just wear one way, sweetheart. Like, so I personally love the half up, half down. That is like my go-to style, especially with the two little pieces in the front, because it's super cute. It's fun, it's sporty, and it pulls the hair like out of my face or whatever. And it makes me look like I tried to do something, and really I didn't try too hard. And then my next one, you can also wear up into a ponytail. If you remember, we have that little drawstring in the back, so you can wear your hair into a ponytail in a bun. You can put it in a bun. You can do whatever you want to. But I decided to do a cute little ponytail with some pieces, and I'm just gonna cut shorter like face framing layers around with this, just because I feel like in a ponytail it looks cute like that. I don't know. And then this was the what the back was looking like there. And lastly, I'm gonna show you what the hair looks like wet. Like, I know I was loving the big fluffy look, but it also looks really cute wet down. So I put on some mousse, and I use my little Denman brush here, brushing through it, scrunching. Literally take like only 3 minutes, and you get this really, really cute look as well. So anyways, this hair is super versatile. It is thick, full, fluffy, amazing. I absolutely love it. Go check it out. All the information is in the description box below. Adios till next time.